Quick video here for all of you people wanting to abuse endgame players who spend loads of coins and aren't actually that endgame. Did you know that the minions related to the Kuudra keys are fucking insane for money? Yes, you heard that right. Move aside, slime minions. There is a new king in town, and it is the red sand and mycelium minions. The one annoying thing about these minions is that they do require reputation. Reputation can be obnoxious for people to get because you have to have 7,000 rep to do fiery Kuudra right now and 12,000 rep to do infernal Kuudra. So changing factions isn't really an option for people, and you're probably going to be stuck with the faction that you already have chosen. Barbarians, good news, you're going to make more money. Mages, you're still going to make money and it'll probably balance out to be the same as barbarians, but right now it's about half as much as barbs can make per day. The reason you do make so much is because these keys cost a bunch of their respective faction material. You can see the fiery key costs 60 enchanted of that material, and then whenever infernal comes out, that's going to cost double at 120 enchanted of the material, and these materials have been spiking like crazy. Mycelium has now jumped to over 5,000 coins per, and it was like 6,000 just like an hour ago. It's going wild with the pricing. It used to be like 1,000 coins per enchanted mycelium, but this is going up, and red sand is going up at a much higher rate. Red sand is not very useful outside of just the Kuudra revamp, so not many people had been running this minion, and you can see now it is 13,000 coins per on this red sand right now, and it's been upwards of 16 to 20,000 coins since there's literally no one grinding this right now. Both of these minions can be buffed by different pets, which is also something that's super nice, but does require you to be AFK on your island or have someone AFK on your island. The mycelium minion gets buffed by mushroom cow for the 30% bonus speed, and the red sand minion gets buffed by the snail pet for 30% more speed, so that's going to be super nice for both these. All of that in mind, let's say you have a max speed setup for this stuff. You have mining crystal down, you have flycatchers in the minion, you have a snail pet, you have your beacon down, and then let's say you have tier 4 minions. Tier 4 is nothing. Tier 4 is going to cost you literally negative coins. It's free. It's 2,000 reputation to have a tier 4 red sand minion. Literally, as I said, nothing. If you have all of this down with hyper catalysts, you're going to make 20 million coins profit per day. You make about 38 million coins actually from the minions, but you got to subtract the cost of the hyper catalyst that you're using, and still 20 mil a day on a tier 4 setup is insane. I've been told a tier 12 setup makes like 80 million coins or something per day, but I wouldn't recommend going as far as tier 12 on a lot of these minions. I think if you're running a 30 tier 7 minion setup, that's probably the sweet spot where you're not spending too much money buying the upgrades for this minions, and they're still making boatloads of coins for you by just abusing these Kuudra grinders. So yeah, this is not a setup that's super hard to get into, and it will make a lot of coins, even if you're running just lava buckets, even if you're running the tier 4 minions. As I mentioned, you're going to be making a quick buck, and it shouldn't go down that much. Even if there is the whole server running this, there's also a lot of people running Kuudra for money because Kuudra makes a good amount of money per hour for these endgame players. So you can profit off of them needing your stuff, and they can profit off of buying your things. It's a nice symbiotic relationship. You're living off of each other, and hopefully these minions can stick around for a while. As I said, right now, red sand's the play. Mycelium eventually will probably balance out. It's just that more people had mycelium on them because Gauntlet of Contagion was better, and just the mycelium collection in general is a bit better than red sand, so that one had a bit more of a supply. Let me know if you're going to switch to this minion setup down below. Let me know if this helped you out, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace out.